Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Questions and Answers for Trivia Quiz. Today's question is, which of Newton's laws states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction? Born in 1643, Sir Isaac Newton was an English polymath, a person of wide-ranging knowledge and learning, who made significant contributions to physics, mathematics, astronomy, alchemy, theology, and even invention. He is widely recognized as a key figure in the scientific revolution of the 17th century. He is well known for laws of motion theory. Sir Isaac Newton's three laws of motion are the foundation of classical mechanics, which describes the motion of macroscopic objects. They are: Newton's first law, the law of inertia. An object at rest stays at rest and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in a straight line unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. This is also known as the law of inertia. Inertia is the tendency of an object to resist any change in its state of motion. Examples of inertia: 1. A car skidding to a stop after the driver applies the brakes, because the car was in motion and wanted to stay in motion. 2. A passenger being thrown forward when a car suddenly stops, because the passenger was in motion and wanted to stay in motion. Newton's second law, the law of acceleration. The acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net force acting on it and inversely proportional to its mass. Mathematically, it is written as F equals ma, where F is the net force, m is the mass of the object, and a is its acceleration. Examples of Newton's second law: 1. A heavier object requires a greater force to accelerate it to the same speed as a lighter object. 2. A rocket is propelled forward by the force of the hot gases expelled from its engines. Newton's third law, the law of action-reaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This law states that whenever one object exerts a force on another object, the second object exerts a force back on the first object that is equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Examples of Newton's third law: 1. When you fire a gun, the gun recoils backwards. The force of the gunpowder exploding propels the bullet forward, and in reaction, the gun recoils in the opposite direction. 2. When you walk, you push backward on the ground with your foot, and the ground pushes forward on you with an equal and opposite force, propelling you forward. The answer for the question is Newton's third law. The statement, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, is described by Newton's third law of motion. This law is often summarized as, action and reaction are equal and opposite. Newton's third law provides a deeper understanding of how forces interact and influence motion, emphasizing the interconnectedness of actions and reactions in the physical world. Thanks for watching.